Yo, what's up, everyone? Oh man, it's been a while since I've done a live stream in a bit. And it only takes me completing all the 13 primes to go live again. Can you believe that? God dang. Real quick, just a quick heads up, I am using a laptop, so if I cut out, I'm going to quickly hop onto my phone, so no one needs to panic. So don't be surprised if I end up disappearing for a few minutes. You'll just have to bear with me. So, okay. All right. So I went to Walmart yesterday. Well, real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I went to Walmart yesterday. I found a whole lot of figures, but I was only able to grab two. I was hoping to go pick the rest of them up today, but things came up. So I'm hoping maybe I could go tomorrow. Why is my camera off? Oh, almost messed up there. Look at that. Messing up already. There we go. Hold up, let me give her. How do you get rid of this dang green screen action? Hold up. I should have checked this before I started. This is my bad. Okay, there we go. All right, there we are. So yes, I finally got Vector Prime, the Golden Age version, as this one. Well, it doesn't say that on the box, but this is the Golden Age of Vector Prime. This is how he originally looked before the events of Transformers Cybertron. For those who don't know, but yes. And the tolerance on this one is better, honestly. The joints are very much tight, as you could see. Like, look at this. The other one was a floppy mess. This one is very much tight. And before I got this one, whenever it was revealed a couple months ago, I did get the original as a stand-in. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this original figure. Well, this ain't the original with the colors, obviously. So mine is missing the two little skirt pieces and the sword, the cyber key, but that's all right. But yep. All right, so yeah, we got the original and the newer one. And I'm gonna be honest, as much as I love the Cybertron version, which I do, hold up, Kitty, up down. As much as I love the Cybertron colored version, I kind of like the colors on this one a lot more. It just looks more cool. I'm hoping this is not gold plastic, but they did say they used a certain shine on it. So I'm really hoping this is not a figure that'll explode eventually, because that would be bad. But yeah, I am so happy I'm able to complete all 13. I did get a couple of criticisms, like since I do own the Legacy United version, the screen accurate colors for Cybertron, I did get a couple of criticisms on like, why did you buy this one? You already have that other figure. Because Hasbro wants you to buy this one for your 13, because this is how he was back in the day, during when the 13 was still around. And apparently, over the years, apparently his paint, I guess, faded away. Hold up. Got a little kitty here. His paint faded away, and that's how we got the Cybertron version. So yeah, I'm happy I got him. Honestly, I was surprised. I also found the Herald of Unicron. I did also find a Scourge, which I need to get, 86 Blitzwing, and Megazarak, which I really was wanting to go back and get those, but like I said, things came up. So like I said, I'm hoping to go tomorrow and get them. But yeah, I couldn't find Swindle, unfortunately, which bummed me out quite a bit. But yeah, so finding this guy was crazy. Plus, I really wanted this Unicron soldier. But then I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah. Hold on, let me actually fix my camera here. Because I'm already going insane just looking at this stupid circle camera action. How How the frick do I? There's so much settings on here. It frustrates me. It's not even funny. Here we go. There we are. Wait, hold up. Let me. Nah. Okay. All right. Let me put it back on the comments in case anyone comments or whatever. Anyways, but yeah, this guy is really cool. Especially, I do love all the spikes on him and all that. I do wish you could take I originally wasn't going to have him holding any of the accessories because I just really wanted him as like a literal, besides a herald or a soldier, I wanted him as my base Unicron. But I do wish you could do what that original toy did and kind of have this action going on. Hold on. If anyone comments, bear with me here. Hold up. Let me see if I could show you the figure. Oh, hold on a minute. See if I could find what this figure is based off of. Well, I mean, this figure is based off the comics, but he's also, hang on, he's also based on a Cybertron design. Let's see here. Yeah, here we are. All right, let me look at me go. Look at me go. Okay, apparently I had the cannon on the wrong side. Look at me. I'm messing. Not paying attention what I'm doing. Come on now, stupid thing. I got so many tabs open because I have some stuff I want to share. Here we go. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure my camera's okay. Perfect. I'm needed to make sure. But as you see, yeah, here he is right here. Oh, get this out of here. Can I? Okay, nope. All right, there we go. As you see, even though this is a very old figure, this is what he's actually supposed to be based off of somewhat. Like, you can take the claws and do that claw action, but like you see on the, I do wish you could do this action. I'm sure there's going to be well, I mean, you can actually. There is some ports on the back here that I think they were originally intended for that. I think it's probably for the tank mode for the cannon. But due to the engineering on this part, I guess they couldn't flip it around, so you can't do this action, unfortunately. Which is a bummer, but then again, I'll just either leave it on the side or just probably put it on his back for storage, just to give him some kibble like planet rings. And what's funny about this is, hang on. Yeah, here's his tank mode, and apparently he's supposed to be a planet-sized tank, which is crazy. A flying space tank instead of a planet. He really did upgrade. And look at that cannon. I bet he shoots some Death Star laser action. But yeah, I'm really happy I have this figure. I'm hoping I'll get a second one. So yeah. And also, since I've been all right, let me go and delete this real quick. Hold on, my cat. This cat right here is obsessed with this original Vector Prime figure. Look at this. Look at Snowball right here. Kitty. Go ahead and chill right there. Anyways, I got Blocky's DOTM, aka Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Look at that action. Just tap him on the head hard as you can, pause, and get some light action, which I actually do like. I do have some other figures over there, but since I forgot to grab them, I did find I found Optimus Prime also. She's going to stay right there. You have to deal with it. I did find these Red Series figures. They were both $9 each at Ollie's. I also found Tigerhawk. I was going to get him, but I decided to get these. I know these ain't the best figures, but So I got a Megatron. I originally had this guy, but it got stolen, and I really wanted this Soundwave. The joints on Soundwave, oh, the joints on the Soundwave were pretty darn loose. Hold up. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the joints on the Soundwave were pretty darn loose. I'm gonna have to look up on how to tighten them up. Mega right here, and this one was right here, so I had to. I thought they were on hinges, but thank God, right there is on a ball joint, so I popped them off and flopped them around. So I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And also, oh, I thought I was gonna knock over a box. Here's the box is damaged, but here's the Herald of Unicron box, which unfortunately, hold up, what's that? Oh, that sucks. I love this artwork. Like whoever does the artwork does really, really good. Okay, sorry about that. It looks like Houdini wanted to turn off the internet for some reason. Anyways, before I got rudely interrupted, I really do like this tank mode. Yes, this figure is a retool slash remold of a Megatronus. Honestly, I need to be honest, I am a little disappointed about that because a lot of people were really hoping that this figure, I mean, I can see why they did it because they wanted to do the Cybertron thing. And Liege Maximo is a ship and not a tank. But a lot of people were really hoping that this figure would be a repaint slash retool of Liege Maximo, which honestly I would have been okay with it. I am slightly disappointed that he ain't, but it doesn't really bother me to a point. But regardless, I do like this figure. He's great. I just can't stop looking at the figure. Same for this Vector Prime right here. Vector Prime's great. He's awesome. Can't go wrong. Especially you can't go wrong having the original and the new next to each other. This one doesn't want to stand, as you see. Oops. Oh well. They could all just go to bed then. Hold up. Let me make sure. Uh, oh shoot! Hold up. Apparently, someone can't. Apparently, someone can't see the chat. Hold up. Oh, you can't use. Never mind. Hold up. My bad. How the frick? Hold on. You know what? Hold up. How do I? Hold up. Hang on. Let me try to copy the link here in case anyone wants to join or whatever. I should have put that out there. I must have accidentally blocked someone in the chat or something like that. Hold up. Yes. That's kind of stupid that I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to do some research on this on how to undo that kind of crap. All right, hold up a sec. I have to enter. I have to do all this weird stuff here. Oh, come on. Wait, hold up. What am I doing? I forgot. I know how to do it on laptop. What am I doing? Oh, hold up. Okay, never mind. No, I don't. This would be a whole lot easier if I had a mouse, but I don't know where I put the darn thing. Bear with me here. Everything wants to be slow right now. Come on, stop being... Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Trying to copy a link here. Wait. Oh, the frick. Look, I haven't... Before anyone... Okay, there we go. Before anyone starts making fun of me in a funny way, I have not done this in a while. Plus, it seems like a StreamYard. There we go. Come on now. Plus, it seems like StreamYard added a lot of new stuff. There we go. Hopefully I selected the right thing. All right, let's get rid of that trash. Hang on. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put my laptop up here. There we go. So whoever wants to join, you're more than welcome. I do need to figure out how to... Oh. Hopefully I'm not lagging or anything like that. There we go. Yo, what's up, JJ?
Yeah, I think you accidentally blocked me.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to undo that. Technology is not really my thing, so that's the whole thing I'm going to have to figure out. So if that happened, I do apologize about that.
You had to go to my channel and click on more, and then you click on report user, then you unhide.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. There we go. So how have you been doing, man?
I've been doing good.
That's good to hear.
But recently I suffered through I suffered through an unfortunate friendship betrayal.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that, and I do feel bad for you on that.
Yeah. Do you know this person called Johnzilla?
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up someone else. For those who are wondering, I'm not gonna mention it. That's neither here to say. But anyways, moving on. Hold up. Okay, there we go. All right, I thank you for telling me on how to fix that issue. And as for your question, no, I don't think I've heard of that individual. I must have missed something on that.
Just letting you know that he kind of decided to get mad at me for creating a normal podcast series on my channel.
Ah, yeah, sorry to hear about that, man.
Yeah, he claimed that I hurt his feelings for creating the show, and I'm like, what?
Bruh.
I tried to explain it. Tried to work things out, and then he just kept pissing me off. So I said, nope, done with you. You don't deserve to be my friend anymore. I got no time for your bullshit.
And hey, that's totally understandable.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on from all of that, I hear that. Oh, you got the Grimlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, How good
Yes.
is that figure?
I love him. I love him so much.
Man, I cannot wait for Scorn. Like, I need to get that.
Scorn. I need that
Ooh,
Scorn. I need Scorn. Scorn looks so good. He looks so
man,
good. Uh,
man, yeah, that's a figure I'm definitely going to be getting whenever the first chance I get. But yeah, I'm actually surprised they're doing the Dinobots in Titan class. But then again, they have to because they were big boys.
yes, they had to give them Titan class release, and also
Man, yeah, congrats on that. And man, I can't believe a lot of people are losing their orders.
yeah, I mentioned that in my review. So
Nah, Hasbro, I hope nah. I'm sure from your guys' perspective, you have an excuse, but honestly, I don't really see the excuse on making him an exclusive because I believe some time ago, I could be wrong, but when they were doing when they released or re-released Dirge and Ramjet, apparently I guess they were mentioning that they learned from their mistakes on making Seekers exclusives and that they learned from their mistakes and that they wouldn't be doing that again. I could be wrong on that. But then again, of course, they reissued Thrust as a Target exclusive. But yeah, that's
I
just
managed to get my hands on Thrust, but Runabout kind of eluded me.
Oh my gosh.
I still want Runabout.
Yeah,
But
same
you know
here.
what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Since Studio Series is developing into a media accurate line, give me a new Runabout and Runabout mold that is accurate to the cartoon. So
Yeah, especially us getting a new Red Alert figure because, ooh, man, you guys are tempting me on that new Lambo mold.
it has a spoiler.
Thank you. finally, the Countach
It has a freaking spoiler. I love it. Finally.
Man, I'm not counting the Siege mold, but after years of that Kingdom mold, man.
Onslaught.
Oh, yes. Nah, congrats on that, man.
Yes, and I'm grabbing Swindle this weekend. So.
Ooh, nice. Congrats.
Yeah. And I'll be done with the Combaticons. So.
Nah, that Bruticus is very good. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it. I love Onslaught. The one thing I really don't like about him is that he has no weapon of his own.
Honestly, I do have to agree. They could have at least given him a gun.
I'll be like, in my future review of Onslaught, I'll be like, okay, so I do like the robot mode. I like the robot mode. Cool. Yes. Yeah. But the one thing I don't like about him that he has no weapon.
Yeah, and yet,
dang it, Hasbro.
And yet, Swindle has that little mortar turret type thing that can form into Bruticus's gun. So yeah, honestly, I really. What did you guys run out of a budget to give him a gun?
I guess the weapon placement mode for the trailer is weapon enough for him, I guess.
Yeah, because it does turn into like a little base type thing or a little weapons platform type thing.
Yeah. I'm really glad I got him.
Nah, yeah. Since I was able to get Vector Prime and technically I did complete all 13 of the primes, but I guess I can't really count it just yet since we obviously have limbs for Nexus Prime being released. So I do have to complete Nexus Prime, which I see people's criticisms like him not, or like there's a whole up and down like thing, like he's going to come with a frame or you're going to have to use a Superion's frame and all that. Honestly, I'm just going to wait and see because since I think we're supposed to get one more wave or something like that for Age of the Prime. So since we have our first two limbs, the other two limbs might come in the next toy wave or the next toy
I
line.
feel
I should say.
I feel like Hasbro doesn't know what they're doing with Nexus Prime. Like they released the Voyager class figure, okay, cool, but the limbs, it's confirmed that they are using the frame for the limbs because they're repaints of previous molds that we got. So I don't know if I'm actually going to complete Nexus Prime. Probably not because I don't know. I don't know, but
I'm curious. Do you have? I know there's a lot of criticisms with like. Hold up. I know there's some criticisms like on just the base figure itself. Like some of the hate I do get, but I still think he's a pretty good figure. I'm not gonna lie, even though the jet mode is basically a brick. But then again,
it's a Cybertronian brick. So.
yeah, I really like this figure, especially that they based him off of his Transformers 1 design, especially on the head sculpt.
Yeah, I mean, I like the figure. I like the figure as well, and it's a nice Nexus Prime. I mean, I like that they based it off of the TF1 design here. So, and the colors are from the Fun Pup version. So,
yeah, and obviously that's what they're doing, especially since that original figure had like I believe 2 jets, a helicopter, and a tank. So, the way I see it, they're probably going to go ahead and repaint Vortex and Brawl for the limb or the other 2 limbs. But then again, that's just speculation.
yeah.
Judging from that original figure on how it looked. But all I could say is this. It's really cool to be a Transformers fan, especially living in a time where we could actually have all 13 of the primes in our collections.
Yes, that is true.
And also living in a time where we could collect Titan class Age of Extinction Dinobots.
Yes, I can't believe I have him.
Nah, that Scorn. I did not think that Scorn was going to look that good. But nah, and I'm also happy that he's not sharing any parts or having any retooled parts. Apparently he's a completely new mold from the ground up, which I actually do like. So, but it is a
huge
shame.
Huge improvement from Grimlock because his tail is actually articulated.
Yeah, that too. Especially since Scorn was using it as some whip type action.
Yes.
Yeah, some tail whip action. Nah, it is a shame. It is a shame we have to wait a year for him to come out, or next year, I should say. Nah, the one figure I already have him on pre-order. I'm just waiting for him. I really cannot wait for the Armada Jetfire.
Oh, I need him.
Yes. And Hasbro, I hope the creators behind the scenes are already working on that Overload figure so we could have the big cannon type action.
I mean, it's kind of being teased, so.
Yes. Nah. Like yesterday, whenever I found Vector Prime, obviously someone probably beat me to swindle, but I was actually shocked to find the Herald of Unicron.
I'm sadly passing on the Herald of Unicron because I don't know, something about him just doesn't really scream Unicron. So
yeah, that's totally understandable. I almost came close to getting that Mega Zarak, though, the repaint of Armada Megatron.
Yeah, I'm passing on that one too. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm kind of done with the leader class figures for this year. So
That makes sense.
yeah, I just need 6 more deluxes, 3 more Voyagers, a Commander class figure, and Legends Beast Wars Second Galvatron because I need that figure. And of course, I need the Power Links Red Alert
Yes,
figure as well.
I also find it crazy that they added they added the mini cons with that figure.
I'm glad that we're getting the minicons. So
Yeah. So at least now, well, I mean, I was gonna get that that color scheme of Red Alert regardless, but at least they're giving me a little bit more motivation to actually get that figure, especially with the mini cons and all that. So
yeah. The only minicon I'd be missing is Jolt.
oh yeah, because Hot Shot or the Power Links Hot Shot came with Jolt. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Never got him. Never got him.
Yeah, same.
Well, hopefully Hasbro can come to their senses and re-release Jolt at some point.
I'm honestly hoping they also come to their senses when it comes to the Target exclusives, also, especially with Starscream and Prowl.
Yeah, that was a dumb move from Hasbro.
Yeah, honestly, I do find it very messed up that they actually made the Starscream an exclusive, especially since we have Skywarp and Thundercracker that they already made them mass retail figures.
Yep. Okay. Down. Okay. Go.
Nah, I'm actually happy for the Titan classes that I was able to get. I'm actually happy I was able to finally, after a couple of years of them being out, I'm actually happy I was able to get the Ark and the Nemesis.
Oof. Yeah. Wish I had the Nemesis.
Yeah, our first female Titan. And I'm also going to be... I wish I had the money to back it. Unfortunately, I might have to pay a scalper's price. But of course, that's only if I find it for a decent price or a seller. But I really want to get that Lyle Kaiser HasLab figure.
It looks so good.
I know. Because the only HasLab I was able to...
There we go.
Oh, man. Big boy.
He's a big boy.
Yes. And I do like that they added the feature where you could have Optimus Prime riding on top of Grimlock in Dino mode like he does in the movie.
Yes. That's the best part.
And I do find it pretty interesting that apparently they're going to do, since the Crosshairs figure we got was the Last Night version, I do find it cool that, God darn it, I find it interesting that we're going to get, I guess they're going to do another version, which is the Age of Extinction version. So I guess they're doing that way he could probably be compatible with Scorn.
Yep, hopefully it's better than the TLK version.
Yeah. I missed out on that figure, unfortunately, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get my hands on the Age of Extinction version.
Yeah. Yes, he has his colossal mace. Woo. He finally has his colossal mace. Oh.
Man, it's going to be cool seeing all of the... Whenever they finally release all of them, it's going to be freaking awesome seeing all of them next to each other. But yeah, I really can't wait for that Scorn figure, especially the other two Dinobots, Straith and oh darn it, Slug or whatever they called him. I'm sorry everyone, I'm just so used to calling him Slag. But I know they had to change his name since it's pretty much a bad word in the European side of
UK.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the UK.
Yep.
Hold up. I'm gonna hold up. Let me do this. I I will say this. I'm excited for a lot of the listings that we uh or from the listings that we got. I'm excited for a lot of those figures. But I will be honest. Whenever they did some the well, actually, I don't think these figures dropped on pre-order just yet. I know one of them hasn't, but I do think it kind of sucks that since we're getting a Skybound Shredhead, I do think it kind of sucks that he is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to try to get that Shredhead figure, especially since the Skybound comics are pretty good.
Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Man, that Grimlock is just so badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure there could have been some improvements they could have done for the Grimlock, but as he is, he's perfect. I do
He's
wish that
beautiful.
I do agree with some people's criticisms on the Dino mode that I do wish he came with a flame accessory, but there's some blast effects you could use, but I do hate that he's kind of limited on the articulated side of things in Dino mode. Mainly the tail and the legs, but you'd have to, I guess, unpeg some panels or whatever in order to get its legs to move. But regardless, it don't bother me that bad, to be completely honest. Especially,
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
but then again, 9 times out of 10, when it comes to certain figures, like this is the best example I could give. But for like Rise of the Beast, series Mirage, yes, the robot mode was not that great or completely accurate, but you could tell they focused more on the car mode than the robot mode. So
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to make officially licensed cars.
yeah.
The robot mode suffers from it.
Oh god, my car mode is my only weakness. His car
Yeah.
mode. Yeah, it's because of his car mode that it made it. Yeah, because of his car mode, his robot mode had to suffer for it. Oh, hold up. Let me do this. Man, hold up. Man, seeing these two side by side is just so freaking awesome.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Man, I cannot wait for
the. They look so good together. Oh my gosh.
Man, they're crushing it on their Armada figures, and especially their mini cons.
Yeah.
I do need to
But
get.
They definitely need to redo Armada Wheeljack so that he's more accurate.
Yeah, that's true. Man, no, just wait until Overload gets here. It's gonna be a lot more badass. And since we already have, and since we have the Space Team mini con, we already have the Star Saver. But then again, that was I believe a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive with Nemesis Prime. Now all we need is the Sky Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for a getaway? Plan your trip effortlessly.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm having some glitches here. Anyways, I know the. Okay, there we go. Finally, I know the robot mode is not fully screen accurate due like to the chest area because it's supposed to sit a bit higher. Honestly, it doesn't bother me too bad, especially since after watching that Toy Guys review, the nose cone section can just flip back, which makes it a whole lot more better. But not the. Those are honestly my. That's honestly my only criticism. But that aside, I really love. This is literally the original figure, just modernized. And I'm going to be honest, Hasbro is crushing it with their Armada figures. I mean, Wheeljack, yes, they had to use the side swipe mold, but I mean, regardless, that figure or the figure was good for what it was. But like I was saying, regardless, they're doing good on their Armada figures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am curious. How do you feel about the? Oh, get away from the laptop, little kitty. How do you feel about the evasion mode Optimus Prime figure?
It's kind of overhated.
Honestly, I do have to agree with that. Honestly, I will say this. I know the Bumblebee was a little bit overhated as well. Here, I'll put it like this, and I know a lot. I know a lot of us as Transformers fans can agree with this. When it comes to their promotional photos, there we go. Yeah, their promotional photos definitely don't do a figure justice. And oh my god, I need that TLK Megatron.
Oh, yeah, it looks so gorgeous. It's beautiful. It looks so beautiful.
Oh shoot, nope.
I'm in love with the way he looks.
Yeah, see, I need to find those images. Hold up.
He just looks so good.
Yes, especially I do like that they gave him the concept art mode for the dragon.
Yeah.
I know some of the Age of Extinction / The Last Night designs are hard to translate into figure form because then again it is one of those things where they have to focus on the car mode and some of the robot mode has to suffer and all of that. But not in the case of the Megatron. Whenever I find the images here, the Megatron actually did pretty good on that part of it, on that side of it.
The Beast Wars second Galvatron. Up.
Oh yes.
Up. Yes, that is the one I need. I need this figure so badly. They finally made a toy of this guy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to order this figure.
I need him so bad.
I don't blame you, honestly.
I need him to go in my Lio convoy. That's all I need.
Yeah, we already have a big convoy and Magmatron, and since we already have, since we have oh my god, that Scorn. Even though that's just a prototype of the Scorn figure.
It scales well with Grimlock. It's beautiful.
I do wish he was a little bit taller, but then again, it don't really bother me too bad. I'm not gonna.
I just need to see a robot mode comparison between the two. So.
Yeah, I do. Here we go. Fine. Oh man, I forgot about that darn Alpha Bravo figure coming out.
I'm kind of fine. I'm kind of okay with my Combiner Wars version, so I don't need this current Bravo coming out. But, that's just me.
Understandable. Here we go. Oh man, I can't wait. I know these are the promotional photos. These won't be the final colors because something tells me he's going to be a bit. Obviously, he's got to be a little bit. I think that he needs to be a bit more darker compared to how he looks in these promotional photos. So
I don't think I don't think these are the final.
Yeah,
They have
man,
time. They have time to fully paint this guy. So
man, and yeah, just looking at that tail action right there.
yes, it's so
And
articulated.
and
KF1 Shop
and
Rape, he looks good.
yes, I really cannot wait for this figure. Okay, I'm gonna skip all that. Let me see here. Oh, I will say this: I did miss out on the Earthrise Alicon figure. I know a lot of people have some issues when it comes to reissued figures, but at least it gives some people the opportunity to get some of those figures that they missed out on. But then again, I will not deny some of those figures are filler for some of their waves. And hold up, here's the prototype.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. Man,
Yeah,
this
Shredhead looks good. They look good.
Yeah. And
The mold looks good. It look that deco. That hits. That hits so hard.
Yeah, and according to when some Transformers YouTubers were doing interviews and asking about some of the figures and all of that and some of the future stuff to come, apparently they did confirm that this figure is going to be a big beefy Voyager, which I do like.
Yes.
I really need
And
to try.
Shredhead was, it caught me off guard with Shredhead because there was no listings for the figure, so
Yeah, true.
surprised me. Now 86 Wheelie, I'm definitely gonna pick this one up over the Retro Wheelie because I love my cartoon accurate bots. So
Oh, I don't blame you. All right. Oh man,
IDW Nautica, yes. She finally gets a new toy after these years.
And also that means more female figures in the collection.
Yes, and IDW in the Studio Series means that we can actually get the DJD at some point.
Yeah, I really cannot wait to see the that leader class Fortress Maximus
and the Warrior class IDW Drift.
Yes. Okay, that's a reissue. Oh man, like
look at that jet mode. Look at the robot mode. Oh my gosh. And the dragon mode is such a bonus. They didn't have to do it, but they did it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That was definitely I do like that they dove into the concept art for that one. Or for this one, I should say. Yeah, Scorn, we know. You're amazing. You're definitely an amazing figure. There ain't no denying it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I know this is a fan vote figure, but I find it ironic that shortly before they started the fan vote thing, we literally, spoiler alert for Skybound, we literally see one of Shockwave's inventions literally kill a whole herd of humpback whales, and here he is. He transformed into he now has an animal mode of the very thing that he was responsible for killing. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh, here, hold up. This red alert. I cannot get over how the robot mode and the vehicle mode. I can't get over it. Let me see here. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I know these are just prototype images, but yeah, I cannot. I'm the day the Scorn goes on pre-order, I'm instantly getting this Scorn figure whenever it drops for pre-order.
I want Scorn. I want the rest, the Babers Dinobots. I want them.
Yeah,
They
and
need
we
to
have.
make Slug and Strafe. That was the last two to
Oh,
make.
oh, I guess I haven't seen these images. Oh, I guess I never noticed that they also have a deco for the roof. That's nice.
Ah, that looks nice. Yeah.
I guess. Okay, so all right, so they basically copied like. All right, okay, that's fine. Excuse me. Yeah, I never noticed that. That's actually pretty cool. And I do like that you see Optimus Prime on the far left right there.
Yes, right there. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Looks good. Very solid looking. Wow. It's a beautiful figure. Ooh.
I can't wait to see how big this figure is going to be compared to like for like well, this is an example like some of the other Voyagers, especially like Frequency from the Stranger Things Transformers collab.
It's pretty big. It'd be pretty big, I think.
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't find the image, but yeah, I forgot right here. We also have that Scooby Doo.
I'm very happy that it actually happened.
Yeah, I already saw that Toy Guy's review of the figure. There is some things I do have to complain about, but well, honestly, the only thing I really need to complain about is I am disappointed that he doesn't have head articulation. And honestly, I had no idea. Like, well, I know this isn't the Scooby Doo collab, but whenever you turn him around on the back, apparently you don't remove the heads and just swap out heads. Apparently, he has like a little system where there's like a little. For those who don't know, just check out his review. But apparently, there's like a little system in there where you could spin it around, and there's heads on each side. And apparently, he doesn't. I am a little upset that he cannot look left or right. Apparently, he's just always looking straight ahead. That is a bit disappointing. Oh, come on. Stop it. Yeah, there we go. There's Onslaught with his big gun.
Battle platform. Yes. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Awesome. Super cool.
I cannot wait for that. I know a lot of people are not much of a fan of repaints, but I can't wait for that tailgate figure.
And apparently, Tailgate, he can't rotate the shoulder wheels. So.
Oh shoot! For real?
Yeah, and he can't flip in the back wheels into the legs as well. So.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted to be accurate to the animation model. So yeah, but would have been nice if the option was there. So.
Not this particular version, but I do need to try to get the Takara version of Legacy Leo Convoy, since Takara did.
I have that figure. I have this. I have that. I have the Takara Legends Leo Convoy. I have that.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to try to get that. Yeah, I need to try to get that figure, especially since that one is more screen accurate compared to the Legacy Evolution version we ended up getting here in the U.S. No, I'm going to be honest. I know whenever I do my tier list video by the end of the year, I need to be honest. 86 Megatron is probably going to end up being up there. Oh wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, did 86 Megatron come out this year or was it last year?
I think it was last year.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah, if it was. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We also have a listing for Voyager class Guzzle.
Guzzle.
Oh yeah, the timelines figures. I still need to get the Optimus Prime and the Starscream and this Megatron and Bumblebee. Oh yeah, and it looks like okay, Toys R Us China is getting their own little 3-pack of the Seekers here.
Oh.
Interesting. I guess I must have missed that. I know I know a lot of people are going to skip these figures. I know I kind of brushed over them, but I do want to try to get those Walmart exclusive translucent plastic Optimus Prime and Megatron figure. Especially, I know the Megatron is using some of the minor Megatron parts, but hey, if you want, you could just use that as like Unicron reformatting him.
Yeah.
And also, in addition to me wanting that Grimlock, hold up, I really need to get this Monstructor figure. That's definitely a figure I really want to get. Oh, hey, cut it out, little one. You're still a little cat. Come here. Making sure I don't miss anything. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, okay. So there is a. Okay, I do need to bring. I guess eventually. I guess we're gonna get studio series versions of the Coneheads. I do hope they're not exclusives, but I do need to be honest. I really do wish, if I come across it here in a few minutes, I really wish I was able to get that the Seeker 4-pack with. Oh yeah, speak of the devil. Here we go. I really wish I was able to order this. I mean, I'm sure
they look nice. I mean, I like the colors, but I'm just not really a seeker. I only care for the main 6. So, but you know, that's just me.
And that's understandable.
The Rising Force Swindle.
Yeah, I was gonna bring. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've never been a third-party collector. I've always liked to try to do my best to stick to the official stuff. But I did order this figure yesterday because I will not deny this figure definitely looks good. I do need to give credit because apparently the individual who created these figures, because we're obviously going to get the rest of them, and also, hey, be careful with the laptop, you stubborn cat. Anyways, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Apparently, the individual who created these figures, not the designs, the figures, apparently, I guess he did this all by himself, which, if that is true, that is actually very impressive. But yes, so
that's impressive.
Yeah, wow. I really cannot wait for this figure to come in. I will be waiting a good bit for it to come in since mine will be coming from China. But hey, I don't mind the wait, and I do. I really need to see if I could. Oh man, that Galvatron looks so good. Yeah, I really cannot wait for the that whole the rest of the Rising Force characters to come out. Oh, and also, there's someone out there that's going to buy this figure and leave it in the box and have Frank Welker sign it.
Yep.
Since apparently, I guess if I'm not mistaken, he voiced Fred in that old Scooby-Doo show.
Man, I'm so tired.
Oh yeah, I could tell. Long day, I take it.
I mean, it's 1:09 p.m., but
Yeah, different. Yeah, different time zones. Is it? Is it?
and I
Is it?
and I
Excuse me.
recently uploaded a new video today. So.
Ah, is it morning where you're at? Obviously, it's night.
It's
Obviously, it's.
afternoon where I'm at right now. So.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Let me see here. I might just have to look it up on. Okay, I'll just go ahead and Google the images. Hold up. There we go. Rising Force Bruticus. Yeah, and apparently, since we already have Swindle, apparently Blast Off will be the next one.
Legend.
You good, bro?
Blockies. There's pictures of their recent Blockies wave, and there's a Fortress Maximus in there. There's an IDW Rodimus, a Bludgeon, a Drift, Brainstorm, Scourge, Wind Charger, IDW Ultra Magnus, and Hound.
Man, yeah, I really want to get that particular wave, especially with the Rodimus and the Ultra Magnus. There we go. Let me make sure everything is there. Okay, perfect. Man, I know I was trying to say this a few moments ago. I have to give credit where credit is due. I mean, they could do it. Who knows? But I doubt Studio Series is going to be able to top this figure.
I hope they can do it. I hope Studio Series can do it.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I would love to just sit around and wait. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. We will probably be waiting for quite a bit before we're. Oh. Yo, what's up, Belucius? Yeah, it has been a while.
Belucius.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've. It's been a while since I've been live, but anyways, let me make sure everything. Okay, perfect. Seeing. All right. Just looking at this figure, it just looks pretty good for a third-party figure, especially compared with the War for Cybertron Prime. I'm just hoping the quality is pretty good, at least. Yeah, but yeah, it's good to see you too, Belucius. Hope you are doing all right. Also, if you see my camera get blacked out, it's because one of my cats is behind the goddamn laptop trying to close it and push the laptop off the edge. And also, all right, stop it. Anyway, but yeah, I did order a Rising Force Swindle. In addition to that, I did order some Autobot and Decepticon stickers because since I have a second copy of 86 Thundercracker, I want to put some Autobot logos on it. That way I could do the Skybound thing. And also for the Decepticon logos, I'll just put them on the Rising Force figures. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it, cat. What are you doing?
I'm turn off my camera because I'm gonna eat some food.
All right, yeah, you're good, man. I cannot wait for this figure. And I did translate it says 31 centimeters, so I did translate that into inches a couple of days ago. He will be from what I've could tell, I did a measurement on how big this guy would be in inches and compared it to 86 Devastator. So he will be slightly shorter compared to 86 Devastator, from what I could tell.
Hmm.
No,
But it looks
wait,
awesome. Yeah,
yeah,
it looks awesome.
yeah. Like I said, I'm not really big into third-party stuff, but I love Bruticus. I love this design, so I had to make an exception for this thing, especially if, like I said, if it is true and it's just one guy actually designing the figures. Yeah, that he did really good, especially on doing his best to keep them fully animation accurate. Like there are some things they had to skip out on, or he had to skip out on design wise, in order for them to transform to vehicle, robot, and also fit the combined mode in and all that.
Hmm. Yep.
But yeah, the swindle is. I can't wait for that figure to arrive. I'm also hold up. I'm also currently on waiting. I am currently waiting on the Masterpiece 2007 Optimus Prime figure to arrive, because I really love the 07 design. Uh, and also, eh, I also ordered this on Big Bad Toy Store. I'm just waiting for it to arrive, but I just to be ready for Avengers Doomsday coming out, which I cannot wait. I decided to order the Marvel Legends Cyclops role play visor. So
Have you seen X-Men 97 yet?
yes, I finished the newest episode yesterday, or the last episode of season 2, I should say.
I
And
need to watch that episode again. I can't. It's hard to digest it.
and and also I do need to bring this up, but real quick spoilers for the ending of it, not the post credit scene, but I'm going to give you a few seconds to back out. Okay, I think you guys had enough time, so out if you don't want spoilers, but if you don't care, then nah. I'm going to be honest. I was literally crying whenever Nightcrawler gave his life. Like that was a gut punch for me. Especially also seeing I'm sure they'll bring him back somehow, since apparently there's 2 more seasons in development according to the showrunners. But
Sorry, man. I wish I could stick around and chat. But I'm gonna go head out. I have something else to do. So,
all right, no problem, man. Take
all
it
right.
easy, man.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
Later.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought it was pretty sad that they also killed off Magneto, but I'm sure they'll bring him back somehow. I don't know much about the comics side of it, so hold up. Let me see here. Let me. Oh no, hold up. Hopefully, I typed that right. If I didn't, then that's my bad. But anyways, all right. Yeah, since Rising Force Swindle is coming out. Also, for those who want to join, you are more than welcome to use the link in the chat. But if you can't see the link, let me know. But anyways, moving on. Since Swindle is already coming out, and I guess apparently some people are getting their orders, the next one to come out is Blast Off, which I really cannot wait for the Blast Off. I don't know when his scheduled release is, but I cannot wait. So, like I said, I'm not really big into third-party stuff. I I'm not trying to be biased, but I really like official figures more than third-party stuff. But I will admit there are some third-party stuff I wouldn't mind getting. So, like I said, this right here was just an exception. I really did. Plus, I mean, I'm sure Studio Series will be able to do better compared to this, but honestly, I don't see how. But if all I can say is this, if they can do a whole lot better than this, then I will be surprised. So, and also here's the excuse me. Oh man, sorry. Here's that original figure for those who are curious. Yeah, I really can't wait for this. I'm really hoping the quality is good. I have heard that the plastic is a bit fragile. And of course, it's a third-party figure you have to handle with care compared to, like, I know I keep compared to a figure like this. So, yep. What if I'm gonna? But yeah. So, yeah, I really cannot wait for that figure to come in, especially the Masterpiece 2007 Optimus Prime. I should be expecting that Monday. I know a couple of years ago when I was doing live streams, I would do live unboxings. Honestly, I do need to be completely honest. Hold up, wait, where did I put him? There we go. They're both over here. I should have waited today to unbox all these figures. So I'm hoping from now on, whenever I get new figures, I'll try to restrain myself on opening them and I'll start doing live unboxings again. So I'm hoping, depending how things go Monday, I will try to do a live unboxing for that. I am definitely going to do a live unboxing for that the Rising Force Swindle figure, which I cannot wait to get. It hasn't been shipped yet, but I'm hoping, like, hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry about that. I have man hand. Hold on. I thought the designs were great in the. Yeah. I will say this. Those original Fall of Cybertron Combaticon figures, yeah, they weren't. I think, well, some of them might have been good. I never owned them, but I could just see from review. I mean, I'm sure one figure is good compared to the rest of them, but yeah, when it comes to that combined mode, oof. Hold up, let me. Yeah, this. All I can say is this: if in the future, I'm not counting third party here for a second. If in the future, when they do the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus in Studio Series form, hang on, I got a cat that's trying to attack my hand while I'm trying to do this. Back off. Hold up before I continue saying what I was going to say. Share. Okay. Yeah, like, oh, hold up. I did not click on images. I click. Okay. Okay, there's the Rising Force. But yeah, here's the actually, hold up. Let me hey, stop it. Stubborn cat. It's always this one cat that wants to attack me. Okay, yeah, like, all I can say is this, in not counting third party for a minute, if in the future Studio Series Gamer Edition, if they do end up doing Fall of Cybertron Bruticus, I really do hope it's better than this. That's all I can say. Because if you wanted this figure to be good, you would have had to get this this upgrade kit. Well, it's not an upgrade kit. This this third party company of Military Titans released their own version of Onslaught with I guess some extra parts, but you use the limbs, the original limbs of the figures. Apparently that made it a little bit better, but unfortunately that whole thing is hard to come by. But yeah, some of the upgrade kits like this one right here. Okay, I'm sorry that it wasn't that great. It only did so much. And also during the time of when this figure came out, Combiner Wars, I believe, was going on. So they made these figures where you could like have an arm become a leg or a leg become an arm and all that. So you could come up with your own version of Bruticus if you want to, I guess. Yeah, see here. Yeah, here's the Military Titans. It comes with all this stuff. Unfortunately, it was so rare to come by. But like I said, in the future, I hope Studio Series could just take this one and throw it in the trash. But for right now, like, I don't know how. It could be quite a while before they do Studio Series because according to listings, there hasn't been any news regarding any Gamer Edition figures for next year. Then again, they might add stuff later on down the road. But yeah, for now, I am going to go ahead and pursue this third-party figure. Whenever I do get it, I probably will not be transforming it. The only time I will transform it is whenever I get all of them fully completed. Because whenever I do, it's going to stay in combined mode. Because, hey, I have man hands when it comes to official products. So, like I said, third-party stuff needs to be handled with care. And knowing my man hand, I don't usually handle stuff with care. Hang on. I got an oversized. Hold up. I'm going to go ahead and add. Okay, I got an oversized knockoff OFC Bruticus. I wish I. Man, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Yes, like I said, I don't like to mess with knockoffs or third party stuff. Like I said, I like to try to stick with official stuff as much as I can. But according to the YouTuber Common and Cam, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, I do apologize for butchering his name. But whenever he was talking about the figures, and apparently the creator of Rising Force Bruticus does respond to comments in his Discord page or whatever. Hold up. Like they're asking him, like, are the figure? Well, I'll give some examples. Like, are these figures going to be released as a set? No, they're going to be released separately. And when someone was asking about the price, like how much are they going to be each? And apparently he did say that each one is going to be the same price. So I guess when we get Onslaught, he's probably going to stay the same price. And that's another thing. I can't tell if this whole unit right here is Onslaught. I'm going to take a guess it'll come with extra bits. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. So, but yeah, I really can't. Like I said, some stuff I'm really going to have to handle this figure with care whenever I get it. And I did see a couple of reviews of Rising Force Swindle. They, due to his third party name is Snatch for some weird reason, but I'm just going to call him Swindle. So, anyways, I did see a reviewer review this figure, and he did. Apparently, some stuff is hard to line up in a vehicle mode, and some of the panels are very like flexible from what he mentioned, and also some of the joints are very tight. So, like I said, I will have to do my best to handle the figure with care, because oh crap, I hate being tired. I wish I had a coffee right now. But yeah, I'm hoping the end result is good. So, but all I can say is this. If in the future Studio Series does do this one, I really hope the designers take liberty from this creator, because I mean they have done that before apparently, because apparently Siege Jetfire does borrow some aspects of a third party version of the character. So they did take some of that action. So I really hope Studio Series knocks it out of the park with their version of Bruticus. I mean, hell, they are knocking out of the park. They are knocking it out of the park with their current combiners, especially Age of the Primes Bruticus. And also, for those who are wondering, this is my duplicate copy of Superion. I don't have all the limbs for my duplicate. I already have. I'm already getting. I only have this leg right here, so I am getting another copy of Air Raid and Slingshot because whenever Alpha Bravo comes out, I'm going to put Alpha Bravo on this one, or I'm probably going to use this as my Skybound version and just get a 3D printed kit to go on this arm for Thundercracker. Anyways. But yeah. And also, since I mentioned it a moment ago, oh gosh, do I have to do? Okay. Oh, before I look at that, Butterfingers, I literally did not mean to click on that. Oh god, do I have to X all these out? Are you kidding me? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. I do. The size, I do wish Bruticus was a bit bigger. I will say that compared to this Optimus Prime, but each of them in their robot modes, like I said, I did see a review. Also, Common and Cam did get his, and he did a comparison between like having the Swindle next to all the other Gamer Edition figures, and he looks very good. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, since I mentioned it, oh, there it is, right here. I am expecting this figure to come in, so I'm hoping to do an unboxing whenever I do get it. If I remember, because I have been getting short-term memory as of late. Or I should say, lately, my memory, I've been having issues remembering certain things, so. But yeah, I will be doing an unboxing of this figure. I did get mine on eBay. So unfortunately, mine will not come with the accessories, but I really did not care about that because I really just wanted the base Optimus Prime figure because I love the 07 design. But then again, that's what I grew up with. That's how I got into Transformers, was the old 2007 movie. Oh, I'm being attacked by another cat. There we go. They think they own everything, don't they? But yeah, so like I said, every time I get more figures in the future, I'm going to try to do more unboxings and all that of figures. So I'm hoping, depending how things go tomorrow, I'm going to try to go back to Walmart and get a Mega Zarak and Rise of the Beast Scourge, because I missed out on that figure. I know that figure isn't that great, and he does have some QC issues, but I'm hoping the reissue actually fixes some of those issues. So, and I'll probably get 86 Blitzwing another time. Right now, I'm currently waiting on Swindle to pop up, but considering I found this guy at a Walmart, or the particular Walmart I went to that I'm going to be going back to, since this particular wave is supposed to have Vector Prime, Swindle, which I did not see Swindle this was the only Vector Prime they had. They had one Mega Zarak and one Unicron soldier, or one Herald of Unicron, this guy. Like I said, I was really wanting to get Mega Zarak, but I really wanted this figure more. And I know, and I have had some criticisms from some of my other buddies about it. But cats are destroying my. Yeah, yeah. This one right here wants to be the mischievous one. Wants to try to terrorize my whole life. But yeah, I totally agree. So, and but yeah, and I also found one copy of a Scourge and 2 copies of a Blitzwing. So I'm hoping those the one copy of a Scourge and Mega Zarak are there. But if not, and they have Blitzwing, then I'll get it. Even though I have the Legacy version, which hold up. Hold up. How do I fix this? Give me a sec. Anyways, like I was saying, yes, I have the Legacy version, but I also really do want to get the newer version. There we go. Had to fix my my whole thing right there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to what Hasbro is putting out, even though they are getting criticisms for certain things. Like this guy's been getting a lot of criticism. Some of the arguments I can understand, but a lot of it I kind of don't agree with. But then again, people have their own opinions. I totally understand that, but I just feel like Nexus Prime is just way too overhated. So, give me a sec. I want to. Let me see what. Oh, nice. Sorry, I am currently checking something on TFW 2005. Oh, okay. That's what. All right, I'll go and share this real quick. Since JJ mentioned this before he hopped out on the Blockies wave. Yeah, this wave I really do want to get. I have the Flame Toys model kit of this Hot Rod figure. Scourge, Wind Charger, Fortress Maximus. Okay, that name always escapes me. I do apologize. No one yell at me. Hound and Ultra Magnus. I really like. Oh, I really like that Ultra Magnus design. Bludgeon. That's cool. Also, I really can't wait next year because apparently we're supposed to get a figure of this guy, of the IDW Drift. I can't wait for that. Okay, that's nice. Thought I'd bring that up since JJ mentioned it a few minutes ago. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and call it because it's currently 12:38 where I'm at. But I will try to do a live stream sometime Monday. I don't know if it'll be during the night or during the day, but whenever, it'll probably be immediately whenever I get my package. But I do thank you all for thank you, JJ. If you come back to watch this, thank you for hopping onto my live. Thank you, Belucius, for popping into my live chat. It's been really good to see you, man. Been really, really good. I'm glad you. I'm glad you're still around, man. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will do my best to start doing live streams. But considering my life right now, I have a whole lot going on. Yeah, good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. Like I said, I will do my best to be doing more live streams. Like I said, I have a lot going on in my life. I also have a kid I'm currently taking care of, so I'm currently living a dadhood right now. So, yeah. So that's why I've kind of been lazy, but I will be doing my best, like I said, do more live streams, and I'm going to try to get back into doing YouTube short reviews. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. And oh, how did I double click that? What the freak? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, this has been the Rise of Lord Master Starscream saying, Seekers, transform and rain fire. Good night, everyone. Boom.